Hey, I'm Stephen Ewashkiw from Adventure Yoga. Thanks for joining me for this wind down class to prepare you for bedtime. There's one prop that I think will come in handy today. That's something to sit on, a cushion, or I'm going to use this bolster, folded up blanket, something to sit on. Have a seat on your prop, and I'll meet you there in just a few seconds. Please take a comfortable seat. Sit up tall. Look down at the ground, or close your eyes. And take a couple of cleansing breaths to bring yourself here, to settle your mind. Roll your shoulders back, forward. Then go the opposite direction. Just do a couple shoulder rolls here. And then sit still. Stretch up through your spine. Bring your hands into the prayer position. Let your day wash away. This is a chance to turn in. Lower your hands. Come into child's pose, please. So move your prop out of the way. And if you want to use it in child's pose, of course, you can do that. Take your knees wide. Sit back on your heels. Stretch your arms out and fold forward. If it's more relaxing for you to have your arms at your sides, you can do that. If you like to stack your hands to rest your forehead there, do that. Spread your toes. Work to make your breath even. And focus on the here and now. Focus on yourself. Follow your breath inside. It's a chance to look after yourself, to look out for yourself, to care for yourself. Then come up to your hands and knees, all fours. Have your knees a little closer together. Come up onto your fingertips on your left hand and take your right arm. Reach it underneath your left arm. Reach out to the left. Bend your left arm so that you can bring your right shoulder and the outside of your head to the ground. Side to child's pose or Balasana. Move your hips to the right just a little bit. Stretch your left elbow forward so you can open up the left side of your body. Then come back up to center. Come up onto your right fingertips and go to the right. Take your left arm underneath you. Bring the outside of your head and your left shoulder to the ground. Move your hips to the left a little. Stretch your right elbow forward a little. Push down through your legs and your right hand. Even your head a little to lift your shoulder. And come back to center. Place your hands flat and come into downward facing dog. Bend your left knee. Straighten your right leg. Stretch your right hip back, right heel back and down, and push through your hands. Then change sides, bend your right knee. Stretch your left hip back, left heel back and down. Push through your hands. And then do this thing we called walk the dog. Make that a little more dynamic. So bend one knee, straighten the leg, and change sides. Move through that. Then bend both knees. And about the length of your foot, walk your feet forward. So like 1 foot distance. Shorten your down dog. So bring your heels to the ground if that's possible there. Take your right hand and hold it outside your left leg. If you can reach your left ankle, do. Shift your hips to the right a little and twist to the left. Look under your left arm. And then come back to center and take your left hand. Reach outside your right leg and hold outside your right leg. Hold your ankle if you can get that far down. Shift your hips over to the left. Twist to the right and look under your right arm. Parivrtta Adho Mukha Svanasana, or revolved down dog. Come back to center. Come down to your knees. Walk your knees back a little so that you're in all fours, and do a few rounds of cat and cow. Just go at the pace that feels good, that helps you let go and move inside. We'll do another couple of those. And then come down to your belly. Straighten your legs and lower all the way down. Place your feet flat. Set up your hands for Cobra. We're just going to do a few dynamic Cobras. So stretch your elbows back, lift your shoulders, push your feet down. Exhale. Inhale, come up a little. And exhale, come down. Inhale, up a little. And exhale, come down. One more. Inhale, come up a little. Child's pose. Exhale. Take your right hand and touch the back of your head. Have your left arm out in front of you and look to the right. Lift your right elbow up a little. Roll to the left side of your head a little. And then come back to center. Stretch your right arm out. Place your left hand on the back of your head. And look to the left. Roll to the outer edge of your head, the right side of your head. Lift your left elbow a little. And come back to center. And sit up. Grab your prop. Whatever you've got to sit on, grab it and sit on it. Bring the soles of your feet together. Baddha Konasana, but not like your most intense Baddha Konasana. Hold your feet, push your feet together, sit up tall. Just open it up a little bit. We won't be here for very long. Push your feet together, stretch up through your spine. Stretch up through the outer corners of your mouth. Smile. And then change your feet. Come into Sukhasana. Crisscross applesauce. What? Yeah. Sit up tall. I can remember when I was teaching children, they first taught me this was called crisscross applesauce. We didn't call it that when I was a kid. I like it. In front of you, interlace your fingers Then push your hands away and stretch your arms up. Push up and then do a little side bend to the right. Come up to center and do a little side bend to the left. Come up to center and bring your hands down. Then we'll do half Gomukasana Arm. So take your right arm up, bend your elbow, and then hold your right elbow with your left hand. Move your right elbow over to the left a little and push your head back. Open up your right shoulder and side bend to the left a little here. Come up to center and release. Stretch your left arm up. Bend your elbow. Take your right hand, hold your left elbow. Move it over to the right a little, push your head back, lift your chin, and just side bend to the right a little. Come back up to center and release your arms. Stretch your legs out in front of you. So I'm going to turn sideways so I can still use my mat, see me a little bit better. Stretch your legs out. I recommend that you stay seated on your prop. This is work that we can put a lot of effort into, or it's work that we can use to soothe us and get us prepared to turn in. And that's what we're going for here. So bend your knees. Hold outside your feet. So bend your knees enough so you can hold outside your feet. Take your knees wide enough apart that you can rest your chest sort of inside your legs or on your legs. And then relax your head. So it's like a seated forward fold. It's like Paschimottanasana, but it's a little more personal, a little more reflective. Push down with your hands into your feet. Pull back on your feet with your hands a little, resist with your feet, and then find a little more length for your spine. Stretch out of your hips a little, and then relax your head and shoulders again. Sit up. Keep your prop nearby. We are going to do a short Shavasana, and it can be really nice in Shavasana, but before that, lie down on your back. Hold the fronts of your knees and just move your knees away in whatever pattern you like. So you can make little circles, rock on your lower back a little. I call these happy baby rockers. So you can roll and rock and do what feels good here. Move your knees in and out. Just to loosen up your hips after your day. And then find your way to a short Shavasana. If you want to place your prop underneath your knees or underneath your head, do that. Relax your eyes, or close your eyes. Relax your body. If you'd like to stay in Shavasana for longer, just reach over and press pause. Move your fingers and toes. Move your ankles and your wrists. Bend your knees and turn onto your side and press yourself up to seated. You can sit on the prop if you like. Sit comfortably. Look down at the ground or close your eyes. And bring our hands to your heart. I hope this helps you have a great sleep. Namaste. I hope your body is settled and your mind is settled and you're ready for a good sleep. If you'd like to do a short meditation to help finish that process of preparing for sleep, you can just click right there and join me for that meditation. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, before you go to bed, just click on my picture over there and you can subscribe. Have a good sleep. Thanks, OMies.